Hey, what's going on, guys? Logdotzip here, and welcome back to Only One Command. And today we begin our brief look at Nintendo characters. That's right, Nintendo characters that only require one command block to be added to your Minecraft world. And today we are covering Link, known from The Legend of Zelda as the sword-swinging young lad with the Master Sword, the Hylian Shield. I'm in crit mode. He's not that strong. The time bombs that you can throw and cause timed explosions. You've got the hero's bow with 3 different elements that you can fire off. Both the fire arrows, the ice arrows, and the light arrows. And boy, do they have some devastating effects. Now, this awesome command was created by ItsZender. A link to his channel as well as a link to the command you're going to need is in the description of this video if you decide you want to add it to your Minecraft world. In this video, we're going to be covering everything you need to know about how to get the armor, how to get the items, and everything involved in their use. So I hope you enjoy this Only One Command. If you do and you want to see more Only One Command on the channel, then you got to drop a like rating on the video. And especially if you want to see all the other Nintendo characters as they come out. So we can break 1,500 likes for this video. Then I will make sure to bring them out to you as they are released. Again, a big thank you to those that are supporting the series. Make sure you subscribe for future Minecraft videos, including more Only One Command. And I'm literally going to kill this sheep right now. You suck? Go away. Now, if you want to add this sick command to your Minecraft world and get sword-swinging Link style, you're going to need a couple things. First, well, namely, you're going to need 2 things. /give at PCOMM, press tab, press enter on your keyboard, grab yourself a command block, place that command block down, right-click that command block, paste the command you'll be able to find a link to in the description of this video into that command block, and then activate that command block. Wow, that was a very long sentence I said all at once. Once you've done it, you'll get suffocated by the block that appears in here. Link by ItsZender. 31,000 characters over 9 hours work. Part of my Nintendo characters miniseries, as in part of his. Link to his channel. Go check it out. If you get in the command, you'll be taken to his channel. Anyways, but now the module's installed in your world, and you can now become Link. Now you see, you got the Link command. It's by ItsZender. And if you want to get rid of the command, you just right-click, destroy the machine. Ain't no thing, baby. Now that you got the command installed in your world, it's time to show every single part of it. All the different armors and weapons that the command adds, so you can become Link. Anyways, we are here in Kokiri Village, Link's home village, where he is known to frolic and play from time to time, especially in that river. It's a nice river. It's nice and cool. Anyway, we have in this chest everything that the command modifies and changes, starting with rupees. Well, they're emeralds, but if you want to start making the items involved in this Link command, you're going to need to do some hammering away. I.e., you're going to need a total of 54 rupees if you want to take advantage of every single item listed in here. So it's pretty expensive. Emeralds are not exactly easy to come by. If you add this to your world and you decide to do it all legit, well, you got your work cut out for you. Go ahead and rename the emerald to Rupee. R-U-P-E-E. R-U-P? E-E? Anyways, I'm sorry. That was bad. And then you now, and that's going to take a level, by the way, if you didn't notice. You now have 54 rupees. Now, first thing you're going to need to do is make Link's armor. None of the weapons you see here are actually going to work without making Link's armor. In order to make yourself Link's armor, you're going to need a full set of leather. Don't mind me, I'm just setting up the other things we got going on here. You're going to need a full set of leather, and in addition, you're also going to need 4 rupees, 1 for each piece of the leather that you're going to be dealing with. So that's what we have right here. Go ahead and drop them down step at a time. We're going to step right outside of our treehouse temporarily. Sorry, my computer crashed. It does that sometimes. Anyways, you're going to need to get yourself Link's armor before you use any of the tools mentioned before. You're going to need to start by getting plain old leather armor and some rupees. Drop that boot on the ground. Drop that rope on the ground. Make yourself some Link's boots. Looking real nice. Unbreakable. So, minimal armor protection, but unbreakable. Drop yourself some leather pants with that rupee as well to get yourself a nice pair of Link's leggings. Do the very same for the chest plate, and aka the tunic. You get yourself Link's chest plate, and then finally drop that rope on the ground and the leather cap. And you ready for this? You ready for this? It wasn't close enough. You get yourself Link's head. Yes! Link's head on the ground. Once you put all these babies on, you ready for this? Check it out. You're going to become Link. I'm Link. That's me. Nothing actually changes when you put on the full outfit. You don't get any special boosts or anything. But you now have unlocked the ability to use the rest of the tools that this command adds. So we have here the Master Sword. The Master Sword, the Hylian Shield, Link's Time Bombs that you're all too familiar with, and of course a Hero's Bow equipped with 3 elemental types of arrows, as well as a little added perk, but we won't get to them step at a time. Obviously, we need to start with the sword. So you're going to need 15 rupees, an iron sword, and the 3 gold ingots, which is supposed to be representative of, ouch, painful, of the Triforce. So drop down the 3 gold ingots, drop down all the rupees, drop down your sword, and the Master Sword. And once you get yourself the Master Sword, that's when it begins, baby. Speed 2, Strength 2 boost whenever you're holding the Master Sword. Notice it will go away if you, in fact, do not have the sword equipped. So, maybe that, what the heck? Whoa, nice. Kind of glitched out of me. Nice, I got wood. So, we have here our sword, and we're going to take out these mobs right here. Yeah, one hit wonder. Kill that sheep. That's right. None of these mobs stand a chance, man. It ain't no thing. Did we kill all of them? All the mobs? Hey man, come on down. You're the next contestant. Yeah! As he was midair. So the Master Sword is also unbreakable, and it's got some pretty good attack damage. The important thing again is the buffs. You got the speed 2 and the strength 2. So whenever you're using the Master Sword, expect to deal some serious damage. I like it. Up next though, you're going to want to grab yourself some protection as well. And what better protection than the Hylian Shield? You're going to need 15 rupees, similar to the sword, and you're also going to need to grab yourself an iron chest plate. Now, the chest plate is supposed to act like the shield. So you drop the chest plate on the ground, you drop the rupees on the ground, you get yourself Link's Shield, the Hylian Shield. Now, you do not try and wear the chest plate. If you try and wear the chest plate, it will automatically unequip itself. It's not meant to be worn. You see, you get a nice little... You get a nice little, don't do that, you see. So don't do it. You got to put this back on anyways, otherwise you don't get the special effects. While holding Hylian Shield, you'll get resistance 2. You'll also get a little bit of a slowness effect, so it is a trade-off between the sword and your shield. But when we get some mobs popping off here in half a second, you're going to see, while not holding the shield, here's the damage one can expect. You ready for this? Hey man, we're friends here. Take me out! Come on! Take me out to the ball game. You see, 1 heart of damage. Get hit again, 1 heart of damage. Hold this baby though. Check it. Half a heart of damage. Check it. Whoa, he did some good damage. That's pretty weird. You get the resistance 2, so you're gonna see less damage overall whilst holding the shield. And then you can quickly just 1-2 them, steal their carrots, ain't no thing. But in addition, and here's the really cool thing, is check out how the shield works against skeletons. It will actually prevent arrows from hurting you. Once this guy notices me, come on, notice me, man. Come on, dude. He's going to fire off an arrow at me, and check out what happens. Why aren't you firing off any arrows? He's afraid. See? Anytime you have the shield equipped and you get shot with an arrow, well, guess what's going to happen? It gets reflected. When you're holding the shield, arrows will not work on you. They'll get bounced right back off. You have to be a little bit careful, though, because if you get all up in his grill, you will actually still be able to get hit. You can see it does minimal damage because you have the resistance effect on you. You can see, even though you're right there, sometimes it will miss. Sometimes it won't miss. But if you're all up right there, you will take some damage. So just maintain a safe distance. And then all of a sudden, your shield is going to make sure no arrows are penetrating your precious Link skin. Yes, precious skin. I don't know. Up next is my personal favorite. Rotten flesh, and wool, and sand, and string, and oak wood. Just kidding. It's the bombs. Link's all too familiar time bombs that he will throw off, and then once a certain amount of time has allotted, they will actually explode. To make these, you're going to need 1 rupee and 5 TNT. Count them, 5 TNT. Once you put all of them together like that, you get yourself Link's bombs. Now, upon throwing Link's bombs on the ground, a timer will begin to be set off. You can see right here, 3, 2, 1, and then, bada boom, blowing up walls like it ain't nobody's business. It's good. I like it. You can even time it appropriately, and I'm hoping that that's what happened here. Come on, Zomber. Yeah! 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 Took him out! That's what I'm talking about, dude. Okay, we need to get our shield. We're going to get the shield popping off right here. Get the shields ready. You ready for this? We're going to hold the shield. We're going to throw this bomb right now. Okay, easy, easy, easy. Get them all real close. Come on. Well, it kind of worked. Okay. Again, there's some weird lag going on with my computer right now, so don't worry too much. Come on, blow up! Oh yeah, oh yeah. So you'll get 5 bombs for every rupee and 5 TNT that you blast off. You can obviously make more TNT, well, rather more timed bombs if you've got the supplies to do it. So boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. And then of course 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. And check it out. We now have a fat 20 Lynx bombs. And you can use them all at the same time. You can see here, they all work off of their own separate timers. So you can set off a little bit of a chain reaction. You see, you got that one that just popped off, that one that just popped off, that one that just popped off, and that one, there we go, just popped off. Final object that this command will add to your Minecraft world is the hero's bow. And boy, is it satisfying to make this baby, because you also get 3 different types of elemental arrows that come with it. You're gonna need a bow and 15 rupees to make the hero's bow. We're gonna go ahead and just make the hero's bow now. So drop those rupees on the ground, drop that bow on the ground, check it out. You ready for this? The hero's bow. And then to make the different arrows, you're gonna need 5 arrows and then 1 of each item, depending on what element you want. Either a blaze powder, a nether star, and ice block. So drop 5 arrows on the ground, drop the blaze powder to get yourself some nice fire arrows. We're going to cover what each of these do in just a second. And then you drop ice, 5 arrows to get yourself, well, you would have guessed it, ice arrows. And then drop off a rare and expensive nether star to get yourself, you ready for this? The light arrows. They're really cool. Now, to use these arrows properly as Link, you're going to obviously need to be wearing Link's outfit, but whatever arrow you want to use, place it in the 9th slot of your inventory. Otherwise, you will not use the appropriate arrow. So if you want to use the fire arrows, put it in the 9th slot of your hotbar, right there. And then you can fire off the bow. Now, what the fire arrow bows do is simple enough. Whatever mob is nearby where the arrow lands is going to be set ablaze. Check it out. Caught on fire. What do you suck? Again, I don't know why it's lagging this bad. My computer has been real weird lately. But it also has an area of effect. So as long as the arrow gets close to the mobs, wherever it lands, it's going to set off those mobs, regardless of if it actually connected with them or not. Extremely useful for setting off a bunch of mobs all next to each other. I'm going to break all this redstone because I don't know what it's doing, and I think it might be part of why I'm lagging. Ain't going to worry too much about it. So you can see you shoot right in between them. It's actually going to take out the mobs that are nearby, even if it doesn't really strike them. Isn't that cute? That's cute. The fire arrows, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, we have ourselves the ice arrows. It's good stuff. Now, the ice arrow is real fun in that whatever mob you hit with it will, in fact, get encased in ice and will begin to suffocate. Now, in this case, the grass was kind of in the way, so it didn't replace. But you can see there, it will be encased in ice. It will cause the mob from moving. It will freeze them in place and suffocate them slowly. And eventually, the ice will disappear on its own. Again, working in a similar way to the other arrows, where you don't necessarily need to hit the mob. You just need to hit near it, right? Right. You see? Taking out those sheep. The ice eventually melts on its own, and more oftentimes than not, will end up killing whatever mob was nearby. I'm going to get a case study here real quick. You're going to like this. Check it out. We're currently in game mode 1. Ice arrow. You ready for this? Oh, it's so cool. It's so sweet. That's cold, baby. Ice cold. And if we really wanted to... Oh, wait. We're out of fire arrows. I was going to set them on fire. But I suppose this would be an appropriate time to show you what the light arrows do. So we're going to use the last ice arrow right now. Aww. Worth noting that if you do get a direct hit and you're too close to the mob, when you get that hit, it won't activate its effect. So fire off these arrows from a distance, otherwise you're going to have a bad time, but not as bad as these mobs when we show off the light arrow. Again, these require nether stars. You're going to need a nether star for 5 arrows. That's it. So it is expensive, but that's okay, because check out what it does. One hit shot. One hit. Taking them out. Baby. 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 Wherever the area of effect is, if the mobs are nearby that little particle effect, they will die. And not only will it work on regular mobs, but it will work on even the Wither boss. So, what I recommend you do is save your last light arrow at all times so that you can just make more light arrows with relative ease. Just like that. You see, you can now make some more light arrows. But this will work on any mob. Not just regular ones, not just Wither bosses. We could even, if we really wanted to, summon in the Ender Dragon right now. And check this out. Handled. Dead. The animation didn't happen because I don't know. But let's just not worry about that too much. The light arrow, insanity. Curious to see if I can kill myself with it. Let's see. Oh, you got. No, which is good. You don't want that to happen. Yeah, you can send a couple with it. Nice. Killed him with the leftover particles. That's good. That's nice. Check it out. Just dying. Just boom. Taken out. But here's the true beauty of the hero's bow. You'll notice we actually are completely fresh out of plain old elemental arrows. Well, check it out. When you're out of those arrows, the bow acts as a bow with infinity. Not only is the bow unbreakable, but you also have infinite arrows when you are not using any elemental ones in your 9th slot. So you can not have to worry about collecting and wasting your time trying to get all these extra arrows. You can be throwing off bombs in the meanwhile, just having a great time, avoiding zombies with your shield, taking out a couple here and there with your sword. You got the speed boost, you got the ultimate shield, everything's popping off. You are Link, you are the legend behind the Legend of Zelda series. Arguably one of my favorite series. So it's so awesome to see it happen in only one command. So big thank you to ItsZender for this awesome command, which I encourage you to check out in the description of this video. Make sure you're subscribed to ItsZender so that you can see some more awesome commands as they come out. Make sure you subscribe to me so you can see them on my channel as we showcase them. And of course, if you want to see more only one command, including the new Nintendo characters commands, then do make sure you drop a like rating on the video. It means so much to have your support for the channel. Of course, like I said, be subscribed to me to see those as they come out. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day. Oh man, I was trying to blow myself up. It didn't. It didn't work in my favor. I gotta time this. I gotta time this. I gotta time this. I gotta time this. Oh, I messed it up. Whatever. We'll see you later, man. Okay? Jeez.